Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Listen Doctor Radio, and I am your host of the show, the Listen Doctor. This has been a very long motherfucking morning for me. It has been a very long time since I have been live on both of my platforms, Facebook and YouTube at the same time. But I felt that it was fitting for me to do this today, talking about a story that we all know of so very much. And it's a story of a young black male dying behind the hands of another black male. Now, in this story, you're going to see me express and de-express, look it up, a lot of shit that I have to say about our generation that's coming ahead, and a lot of shit that I feel like our old generation should have done to protect this generation from going down the path that we are going down. Now, this video is going to be a little wild. It's going to be a little big. It's going to be a Vic video. It's going to be a long video. So I want you guys to stay and watch to the full extent of the video so you can see what I'm saying. Now, the story that I have some numbers in front of me. Some ridiculous fucking numbers in front of me that I want you guys to listen to, hear, and let it sink in. Now, before I even do this video, I'm going to express my sympathy for the family of this young boy and every other family across America who lost a loved one to black on black violence or violence period. You're going to hear me say a lot of things, and if you don't know me, don't take it out of context. But if you know me and you know who I am and you know why I like doing these videos and you know why I like giving you guys this kind of content, you know it's a reason why I'm giving you guys this content. Thank you for watching, and thank you guys for paying attention, and thank you guys for understanding. Now, I'm trying to make sure I get a couple of people in here first before I start on to what the fuck I gotta say. So over everybody at Facebook, if you can, please share the link at the bottom of your page and let everybody know we are live right now on Facebook and YouTube. I want a lot of people from YouTube to get here. A lot of my people from YouTube start coming on so you guys can see that I'm live on YouTube. So I'll give you guys a second to come and witness this story. Thank you for the people who just joined the show. Thank you, my dude, David. Thank you for Ronnie. Thank you, Chris from joining the show. Thank you guys for coming. Please tell everybody that I'm live right now to come watch. It's a very emotional show. I'm going to share some shit with you guys. The numbers that I have to talk about is ridiculous, people. Just please come watch. Come watch. trying to get a couple of people to come in. I'm trying to get a couple of people to come in. Trying to get a couple of people to come in. Come on, guys, come get to the show. Come watch the show right now. We are live right now on Facebook, YouTube, etc. I got some ridiculous numbers to talk to you guys about. And if you are a Black Lives Matters fan, please come watch the show. I want you guys to come watch the show. Please. If you're a person who wants to talk that shit about Black Lives Matters, come watch the show. Please come watch the show. If you're a person that says Black Lives Matters, but all lives doesn't, come watch the show. Come watch the show. If you're a person who just hate other opinions, come watch the show. If you're a person who likes and understands numbers, come watch the show. I'm gonna wait till I get a couple of people in here. I got about 5 people in here already. I need more. Please share, like, subscribe to YouTube if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel at the bottom of the fucking page. Let everybody know we are live right now. Come on, let's get it done. I'm not gonna start until I get a couple more people in here. I need you guys to be here so you can see that I'm not lying about when I say about the fuckery between black people. Everybody who's excited that the Chicago Cubs won, come join the show. Everybody who didn't like that the Chicago Cubs won, come join the show. Everybody who hashtag is Empire, hashtag Love and Hip Hop, hashtags all these stupid ass shows that come on, come watch the show. Everybody who has a fucking opinion about anything that I do, come watch the show. People who hate on me when I put All Lives Matters or but Black Lives Matters, laugh out loud. Anybody who has a fucking opinion whenever I say something on my page about anything, Everybody who say, Jermaine, stop cussing on your videos. Everybody on my page or friends or family who say, Jermaine, why you don't talk about this? Come watch the show. Friends, family, loved ones, enemies, come watch the show. That's why I love Facebook Live. That's why I love YouTube. I can say whatever the fuck I want. Come watch the show. I'm gonna make a shirt called "Come Watch the Show." Come watch the fuckery. Anybody who watches my show and just likes the show but don't share the show, come watch the show. Anybody who from any mother on Facebook who watches the show and clicks out of the show because that person ain't talking about what you want him to talk about. We back live on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck happened just now, but it ended my YouTube video for some reason. But we back up here. That's the social warriors, social justice warriors, trying to get me to be quiet. The fake ass people trying to get me to be quiet, but I'm not trying to be quiet. I ain't gonna be quiet because these numbers are ridiculous. They are ridiculous, and you're gonna see why. Now, babe, can you bring me something to drink? Anything? Sprite, water, anything, please. Once you hear this story, if this doesn't change your mind about the Black Lives Matters movement, nothing will. If this doesn't change your mind about blacks, nothing will. If this doesn't change your mind about the fucking way we are living, nothing will. The numbers are ridiculous, and I'm gonna keep saying it. The numbers of what I'm about to talk about is ridiculous. It is so fucking ridiculous. I don't like doing these stories. I hate them. But guess what? Somebody gotta talk about the fuckery that we do, and it gotta be me. Because I'm the only one I see with balls to stand up to our black people. Thanks. Couple of more minutes. But this is gonna be a long show. If you're not interested in staying around for the show, get the fuck out my room. Get the fuck off my page. If you're not interested in seeing what the fuck I'm talking about, get the fuck off my page. Delete yourself. Please. Before I have to do it, delete your fucking self. Alright, Everything loaded. Waiting on one more video to load. I will be doing another special video on this, dedicated to the young guy who lost his wife. Now, am I saying, when I say what I say in this video, is every black person like this? No. No. Am I saying you have to be afraid of every black person you come into contact with? No. No. We know it's not all. So I don't need anybody coming to my motherfucking video saying not all. We know it's not everybody fault is the way this neighborhoods and this community is the way it is. But I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple of key factors why our neighborhoods is the way it is. Not the factors that these pro-blacks want to tell you. No. I'm going to give you a couple of facts that you might have didn't know. So, without further ado, I got the video. And I'm not going to show you the video. I'm going to edit the video of the video so you guys can see what I'm saying. But I'm going to let you guys listen to a story that happened not even a day ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I'm sorry. Happened 2 days ago in Chicago. If you looked at the top of your fucking screen, you know what I'm talking about. So don't come in asking, what's the story about? The story is about a family of a 14-year-old honor student who was murdered in the Chicago streets. He was helping his father move. Him and his father was getting ready to move away from Chicago. From Chiraq. From Chicago, nigga. Have you ever noticed when black people say something about their town or where they from, they gotta say, oh, you can't come to Chicago, nigga. Or you talking shit. You can't do that in New Orleans, nigga. But be mad when a white guy call you, or a white person call you a nigga. When you didn't call yourself a nigga like 5 times already. Right? And you allow these rappers to call you niggas, right? This is the fact that when I say it's a double standard between women and men. You allow your female friends to call you bitches and hoes, but when a man call you one hoe, he's disrespecting. So, I want you guys to listen to the story, pay attention. It's very heartbreaking. Listen to the fucking ridiculous number of people who have been shot in Chicago. Then I'm going to break the numbers down to you. Pay attention, please. If you love your future, if you love your children's future, if you want a future for your children, get away from niggas. Get away from blacks. It might be heartless. It might seem like, damn, you Uncle Tommy, Jermaine. What the fuck are you doing? You talking about your own race. Pay attention to this story. And I'm going to give you the factor that the news didn't give you. And I'm so grateful I have connections in Chicago. That someone who related to this guy sent me the story. And he broke it down to me what happened. I'm going to give you my guy's thoughts. Listen to the fucking story. Pay attention. Here we go. Come on. I'm just waiting on the shit to load. It's loading slow. That's what happens with
Wake
technology.
up with Tanya and Terrell. Wake up with Eyewitness News. Get complete coverage, breaking news, traffic, and your first alert forecast. Tanya Bevich, Terrell Brown, Roz Farron, and meteorologist Tracy Butler. ABC 7 Eyewitness News in the morning.
October was a very violent month in Chicago, and Chicago police reported 78 murders last month. There were 427 shootings.
78 murders last month. 427 shootings. Let's go.
In the city. October was the second deadliest month this year. August was the deadliest with 90 murders.
August was the deadliest month in Chicago with 90 motherfucking murders.
A plea for justice from the family of a 14-year-old honor student who was shot and killed while helping his father over the weekend. Eyewitness News reporter Liz Nagy joining us live tonight with that story. Liz?
Cheryl, the mother, father, and other family members of this 14-year-old boy gathered here outside a police station on the west side, not to demand more information from the police, but to ask the community and really beg them to give police information to help them find the person responsible for killing this 14-year-old boy over the weekend. This is 14-year-old DeMarco Webster. His parents stood out here and spoke about this young boy as a glowing honor student. They said that he loved math, he loved to do research, and was really into school and making his family laugh. He was an 8th grade honor student at Jensen Scholastic Academy, all of that. Until Friday, he was shot and killed while trying to help his father move about 1 o'clock in the morning, October 29th, this past Saturday. Dad stood out here with tears streaming down his face, speaking about how they were in the very last stages of moving. His son was helping him tie a bed to the top of the van when gunshots went off and he could no longer see his son. Dad then asked the person responsible for this to come forward.
You have no idea of what you done to me. I would never be the same again. I seen my son born like 0 months. And I had to witness him die to some stupidity, me moving him away into a better life.
DeMarco Webster was living in the Austin community with his family. He was one of 17 people shot and killed in the city of Chicago over the weekend. Another 41 were injured by gun violence. There were also victims.
He was one of 17 fucking people who were shot in Chicago. Of 47 people who were shot.
Kids out here, all of them begging people to come forward with more information. They say police cannot possibly find these gunmen responsible without information from the community. In this particular case, they're offering a $1,000 reward. Reporting live in Lawndale, Liz Nagy, ABC 7 Eyewitness.
They offering a $1,000 reward. Who you think offering that? The father is. So let me read you some story insight on this. The father was offered a job in Wisconsin, and the father was getting ready to move away with his son. And the family believes that the person who believes to have shot this young boy was a friend of the 14-year-old friend. The friend of the 14-year-old believed have shot and killed this young boy. And I believe it was true. Because let's break down what happened. The father was moving away from Chicago. Chicago is a deadly city when it comes to blacks. Whites in Chicago have fun all day, go to the Chicago clubs, games, don't have no problems with nobody. Whites can get along with people. They might get mad at the Chicago Cubs when they lose or something like that, but they won the Super Bowl. Everybody in Chicago all on Facebook talking about Chicago this, Chicago that. But nobody bringing up this story that a 14-year-old honor student was shot and killed. Nobody bringing up the fact that, look at the numbers, shall we? 78 murders in October. September 78 murders. October, 90 motherfucking murders. Out of those 90 and 78 people who were shot and murdered, that's 168 fucking blacks, not whites, blacks who were murdered in Chicago. That's out of that 168, 71 of those murders were innocent fucking kids and bystanders. The rest were gangs. The 168 plus the 427 shootings add up to 595 motherfucking people who were shot in Chicago. 168 died. $168 blacks died behind blacks. Rest in peace to everybody who died in Chicago, around the world. This morning, if you find your fucking self on Facebook passing somebody else shit and they saying Chicago Cubs won, report the fucking video. Cuss them out. $168 people were murdered in Chicago. Where's the outrage? Black Lives Matters. Where's the outrage? Black people. 168 people were murdered in 2 months in Chicago. All together in Chicago. This year, the year not even over with, they done had 200, I'm sorry. Got that wrong. 2,004 people murdered in Chicago. That's just the numbers that they have so far. And the year's not even over with yet. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you, when I go places and I go back home in New Orleans, I'm not afraid of a white guy. I'm afraid of niggas. I'm afraid of blacks. Because I can remember growing up. And like this story. This young boy probably told his friend, man, I'm moving. My daddy got a brand new job. I'm moving out of Chicago. And the guy probably got mad and envious. I gotta stay in Chicago. My mommy ain't doing nothing with her life. My daddy's selling drugs. He a gang member. I don't want this nigga to move out of Chicago. He's leaving me. So you know what? I'm gonna kill him. Because I'm gonna die in Chicago one day anyway. I'm gonna kill him. That's what I think have happened. That's what I think did happen. Because I can remember growing up. I can remember my friend telling me when I was just a square ass nigga, square ass little boy, Jermaine, help us steal. Man, I don't want to steal, man. No, come on, man, help us steal. We gonna go in there and get some candy and shit like that. So they wouldn't be the only motherfuckers getting caught. I can remember my dumb ass doing it. Then guess what happened? We got caught. Guess what happened to me? My mama and them didn't do me nothing. Guess what happened to them? They mamas didn't do them nothing. We did the same shit again. Went to the mall. Since we know what we gonna do now, we gonna steal some clothes. Went to Oakwood, started stealing clothes. Got caught. Guess what happened? Nothing. Parents didn't do shit. Guess what happened to them? Parents didn't do shit. They made me want to steal, to the fact that I kept stealing. Your friends don't mean you no fucking good. Sometimes your own family don't mean you no good. And 68 fucking people murdered in Chicago. Where's the outrage Black Lives Matters? Everybody mad about David Duke running for senator of U.S. of Louisiana. Everybody mad about Donald Trump, what he say in the news, or what he say on TV, or what he say on fucking commercials. Everybody mad at Hillary Clinton from the fucking scandal, from the email scandal. Where's the outrage for 168 fucking blacks murdered behind other blacks? You don't see it. You don't see the outrage. Because you bitch ass niggas don't care. And let's break down the fucking facts. A lot of you bitch ass blacks want to say we can't get out of the hood. We can't. They keep us this way. Maybe if you bitches, meaning you women, you black women, stop buying fucking weave with your money. Maybe you bitch ass niggas, meaning you men, stop buying Jordans and rims and fucking PlayStation 4s and blunts every fucking day. You bitch ass niggas can move. I'm so tired of black people complaining about shit and they don't do nothing about it. 168 fucking people murdered. And everybody on Facebook today are saying congratulations to the Chicago Cubs. Fuck Chicago Cubs. What about these fucking innocent children who dying every fucking day? What about the fucking mamas who kill their children, get out of jail, and have other fucking kids? When they got people who can't have fucking kids. What about these bitch ass niggas who lay up with these girls, knowing these bitches don't want that in their life? Get them pregnant and have them be single mothers. Don't even know they fucking daddies. I'm pissed the fuck off. And if you are a Black Lives Matter person, come watch the video. Fuck you too. You should be pissed off. 595 fucking blacks dead. Got shot in Chicago. 168 murdered. Murdered. They killed this 14-year-old honor student. He was a fucking honor student. At 14. Straight A's. No fucking B's. Straight fucking A's. This young boy had a fucking future. He was getting the fuck out of Chicago. I hate Chicago. I hate my own fucking city. Because our bitch ass cities, our fake ass parents have taught us that we don't deserve nothing but the hood. I spent the hour on a fucking phone, damn near, talking to my biological mother to tell her to move the fuck out of New Orleans. She still don't want to move. Your police, your government don't give a fuck about you, blacks. Because guess what? Y'all don't give a fuck about yourselves. Why would I care about you? And you bitch ass niggas don't care about yourself. Why? I work every motherfucking day. And even when I'm not at work on my off day, I'm working. What you think these videos are? Work. I gotta edit it. I gotta fucking promote it. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. I'm always working. And you bitch ass niggas who want jobs. Nigga, get you a job, what you do? Rob the motherfuckers? Quit on your first week because it's too tough? It get too hard? You bitches disgust me. You bitches with the weave? Always wearing weave? Don't get your fucking kids nothing? You wearing weave? You bitches should be ashamed of yourself. Then these bitch ass niggas, all they want to do is fuck you and get you pregnant. Y'all don't give a fuck no more. Y'all usually would date a nigga if he wasn't had a job. You wouldn't date a nigga if he didn't have his own house. You wouldn't date a nigga if he didn't have his own car. You wouldn't date a nigga if he wasn't taking care of his fucking kids. Now, you bitches don't care no more. All y'all want is the nigga seed. Cause once you get him, once he gets you pregnant, you know you got him for 18 years. Child support, nigga. Child support. I'm pissed the fuck off. And let's talk about why these towns are so fucked up. Let's talk about these blacks. Let's talk about why these blacks are so fucked up. For number one, you have a motherfucking black president who ain't doing shit about his hometown. Ain't never said a state of emergency. Never went to Chicago and protest with these blacks who want shit to change. Never went to Chicago and hold a press conference. Then you got these fake ass artists like Kanye West, Queen Latifah, Common, every other motherfucking rapper from Chicago who don't stay in Chicago no more, who go back for a fucking concert when they got to, haven't went on the news and said anything about this. I'm giving a shout out and a fucking a bad shout out, but a shot to Dwayne Wade. You from Chicago? You moved back to Chicago? Your cousin got murdered not even a fucking couple of months ago. Where are you, Dwayne Wade? You were so pissed off that your cousin got murdered in Chicago. Why you haven't said anything about this, Dwayne Wade? The Chicago Bulls, the Chicago Cubs, the Chicago Bears. Fuck every last one of you bitches. Fuck every last one of you bitches. Every last one of you artists, every last one of you fucking athletes. You taking a knee like Kaepernick's doing for the Black Lives Matter thing. And a lot of you Chicago Bears haven't even fucking did it yet. I am sick of blacks. You bitch ass blacks who don't want to do nothing with yourself, make our generation look bad. Make people look at us bad. Make people look at us like we ain't shit. You bitch ass niggas could sit on a video and watch a nigga video all day of him playing like a female. DC Fly, not DC Fly, but the other nigga who acts like a female. I can't think of the nigga name right now, but that bitch ass nigga, you can sit on his video all day and watch his shit. His shit go viral. Every last one of you bitch ass niggas who portray females. Get a couple of laughs here and there. I didn't watch this shit before. It's fucked up because this is how black women act. But let's see why. Because you have a corporate system of America giving you bitches food stamps, giving you bitches welfare, giving you bitches WIC, giving you bitches Section 8. Why would you move? Why? Giving you bitches the opportunity to have a child and put a nigga on child support. Why would you bitches move? Why? You fucking. Like I told my mama when we was growing up in the projects, rent was $2, $5 a month, sometimes $6 a month for a fucking 4-bedroom house in the projects. Why would you move? That's more money for you to get the weave, the Yankee, the fucking Remy, the fucking whatever, the Brazilian. A lot of you bitches know how to say the word, don't even know how to spell Brazilian. Never been to Brazil in your life. Can I get the Brazilian cut? What? You bald-headed bitches. Look at my shit. This is real, bitch. You want some? You want some? You want an inch of my shit? I'll sell it to you. I'll sell it to you. This is real. Real fucking hell. Not Stobart. I can get in a fight right now. My shit can't come out, bitch. My shit won't come out. And yes, I'm mad. Yes, I'm gonna keep calling you bitches. Because you allow your friends to call you bitches. You allow your girlfriends, your sisters to call you bitches. So I'm gonna keep calling you bitches. Obama, where are you? Where are you, Obama? Where are you, Michelle Obama? Where are you? I can tell you where you at. You're sitting in the White House waiting on your time to be done. You're clicking on the time, but I only got a couple of more months here. Then all this shit's gonna be gone. I'm not gonna be able to walk out there and say, okay, this is the president, and here comes the first black president of the United States of America. I'm not gonna get all the glow anymore. I'm gonna be a regular ass dude now. I gotta vote for a president this year. Who the fuck I'm gonna vote for? I'm gonna vote for Hillary. Since Hillary helped us fuck up the world anyway, let's vote for Hillary. Blacks, this is why you should vote for Donald Trump. And a lot of my family don't even know. I'm voting for Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck. I don't like Hillary. I hate Hillary. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't give a fuck. Maybe if she wasn't in the race, I'd vote for somebody else. At this point, I'd vote for George Bush again over Hillary. I don't like her. I don't like her. I hate her. I hate her. Hate a strong word, Jermaine. I hate her. And if you are black and you haven't educated yourself on Hillary Clinton, you are a dumbass. You really are. If you never educated yourself on Hillary Clinton, you are a dumbass. That goes for family, friends, loved ones. Educate yourself. You are a dumbass. If you vote for Hillary, you just fucked. She is going to fuck up our country way worse than Donald Trump will. I'm all for gun rights. She's trying to take them away. I want a nigga to come at my door right now. He gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get popped. He's gonna get fucked up. He's gonna get his ass bust. She trying to take that right away from you. So people can rob you and you have no guns. You have nothing, no way to protect yourself. The motherfuckers right now, that's a law that you cannot have a gun if you're a felon, and a bunch of felons have guns. You cannot have a fucking gun if you are under age and they have 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds with guns robbing you. That's funny. And they can't even get a gun. I am pissed off, as you can tell. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let's break down these numbers some more. So, out of all these numbers, you have 168 people that was murdered. A lot of these people listen to Kanye West, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Common, Queen Latifah. Grew up watching Queen Latifah. Grew up watching Kanye West. Grew up watching these artists. Grew up off of the new generation. Grew up off of Chief Keef. Grew up off of Little Mouse. Grew up off of Little J. Grew up off of these artists that they look at in the world. They have a music brand now of a gender called trap music. That's a gender now. Trap music. But you bitches don't even know what trap music means. Well, that's a cute word. Trap music means trapping, a dope house, selling drugs. That has its own gender now. Blacks made that famous. These stupid ass rappers that get on the mic, I put it in the Buddha, 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 pat it in the pedal. Those bitch ass niggas made that famous. Young Doug, the nigga who dresses like a female, made that famous. These bitch ass niggas, Miku, made that famous. When the last time these bitch ass niggas did anything for you? When the last time these bitch ass niggas came to your neighborhood and gave out toys? When the last time these bitch ass niggas did anything for you personally? I don't know. This goes for Lil Wayne and Birdman and everybody else in New Orleans as a rapper. When the last time you bitch ass niggas went to your hometown just to go to your hometown, not for a concert, just to go there and support your hometown, buy from your hometown, eat at your hometown stores, your restaurants, give back to your community without the camera being there? When the last time? I don't know. Let's see. Thanksgiving's on its way. Cash Money always does. They give away turkeys. Let's see if we see Birdman and Lil Wayne together again. That's not gonna happen. Let's see if Birdman come out here this year. That's not gonna happen. So I'm asking you guys, because I'm blind to the shit. Maybe it could be some shit they doing. Let me know. Maybe I'm talking out my ass right now. But I don't see it. I don't see it. These numbers are horrible. And the reason they are horrible, and the reason they can be horrible like this, because we let them go. Nobody talk about it but me and other people who has a great mindset and shit like this. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. Shout out to Yiz. Shout out to VA. Shout out to DJ Just J. Shout out to Mimi. Shout out to Patrick. Shout out to Black. Shout out to Chris Thord. Shout out to Mimi. I said Mimi already. Shout out to Anna. Thank you, Anna, for watching the show. Always supporting. Shout out to the whole Soto Nation. If I forgot you, you know what it is. But what's up with that? What's up with that number, man? What's up with that number? What's up with that number? That number's too fucking high. I gotta literally say that number is too high. What the fuck is going on with our country? Everybody praising the Cubs. When the last time the Chicago Cubs did anything to help the violence? I don't know. I'm not from Chicago, so maybe you might have done something. But I don't know. I want to know what's up. My homeboy just said it. My homeboy just texted on Facebook. Shout out to VA. 2004 murders in Chicago so far this year, but Lil Wayne is a coon. Fuck blacks. And that's real shit. That's real shit. Nothing in your life means any fucking thing if you don't stand up for something. Nothing in your life means anything if you don't stand up for something. I'm so sick of blacks saying shit. I'm so sick of blacks wanting shit when they not doing nothing for themselves to get out of the fucking hood. When they not doing nothing for themselves to get out of what they going through. When they not doing nothing for themselves to fucking change their neighborhoods. Blacks disgust me at this moment. All these fans in Chicago having fun that the Chicago Cubs won the series, the World Series. And nigga like me didn't even give a fuck that the World Series was going on, quite frankly. But I care about they city. I care about they people more than they do, and they from Chicago. I'm fucked up right now, man. I'm fucked up right now. 868 motherfucking people were murdered in Chicago. 2004 people were murdered this year. And the year is not even over yet, people. The year's not even over yet, people. We still got this month, December. What the fuck are we doing, blacks? What are we doing? Everybody wakes up. Everybody go by their own fucking life. We talk about a story, then the next day is over with. You need people like me and others who care about blacks. This is why I'm doing this video. I'm not making this video to attack blacks. I'm not doing this video to make us look bad. I'm doing this video for only one reason: to show us the behavior problem that exists in our community, that exists in our behaviors. You got motherfuckers who beautiful, live a beautiful life, don't worry about the blacks, can go a regular day, living life, no problems, go to work every day, come home to their wife and their kids, in a house with the pools and all that shit, and don't even know what's going on. But you got motherfuckers like me, who was born in this shit, who was born in the ghetto, the corrupt fucking cities, who do nothing. And get murdered. And you got people like me who grew up in the hood. Not me per se, but people who grew up in the hood kill each other, steal from each other, talk about each other, and don't worry about nothing but what's gonna happen the next day. You got motherfuckers that was mad that the World Series was on and they took Empire off of TV for a good couple of weeks. Blacks, what are we doing, blacks? What are we doing? Seriously, what are we doing? What are we just sitting here collecting? Babe, come here right quick. Come here right quick. What are we doing right? What are we doing? Are we just collecting space? Waiting to die? Look at my wife and her nurse. A nurse shit. Her scribes and a degree. That's all nice and all, but what are we doing, people? What are we doing for each other? What are we doing to help each other? Everybody does something for a reason. Believe it or not, I put videos up here sometimes for a reason. To get a reaction out of you, to make you feel a certain way. I put but Black Lives Matters, and people go up there and say, oh, you hate yourself, you hate blacks. 168 people were murdered in Chicago, and nobody's talking about it. Everybody want to talk about the Chicago Cubs winning. Like I said, every Chicago player who plays for Chicago Cubs, every Chicago superstar who plays for the Bulls, including you, Dwayne Wade, everybody who plays for Chicago Bears, fuck you. Fuck you to the core. Because none of you bitch ass niggas have came out and said anything about these 168 people being murdered in Chicago. None of you fucking fake ass artists have came out. Queen Latifah, Kanye West, Common, every last motherfucking one of you bitches have not came out. Obama, Black Lives Matters have not came out and said anything about 168 people being murdered and 595 people being shot. In a matter of fucking 8 months, people. In 2 months, 168 people were murdered. But you bitch ass niggas got a problem when I say what I gotta say. And I hope every last one of you Chicago Bears see my video. I hope Dwayne Wade see it. I'm gonna attach your name to it so you can see it. Yes, I'm black and I share somewhat of his name in my family, and I can call him a bitch ass nigga. Yes, I can. And you fuck if you are related to some people in our family, I don't care. You a bitch ass nigga. Your cousin got murdered in Chicago, or my cousin got murdered in Chicago as well. 2 months ago, you were so pissed the fuck off. You didn't even want to go to the first game. You were saying all kind of shit. You were mad about it and la. But 168 people were murdered in 2 months. And guess what? Your cousin / my cousin is in that number of people who were murdered. And you're not saying anything about that. You're not saying anything about that. Obama your hometown. You're not saying anything about that. Michelle Obama, your husband, you're not saying anything about that. You're not saying anything about that, and it pisses me off because you bitch ass niggas want to say Black Lives Matter so much. If it matters so much, why 168 people were murdered by blacks? A 14-year-old honor student was murdered when he was just getting ready to move out of Chicago. The young boy had all A's, people. A 14-year-old honor student was shot and killed. A fucking 8-year-old was shot and killed sitting on the steps in Chicago on a Sunday afternoon waiting on her grandma to come outside. Come from out the house. They were on their way to church. You bitch ass black women in Chicago. You bitches worry about your wave, your weave, your yaki and all that good shit. You're Brazilian. You bitch ass niggas worry about your Jordans and all that shit. Where's the outrage for an innocent baby being killed? Everybody got their own problems, right? You don't know what I go through. You don't know what I go through on a daily basis. I'm fucked up in the head. I got a lot of shit going on with me. I don't know my daddy. Yada, 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 yada. Guess what? An 8-month-old baby was shot in the motherfucking face in Chicago for no reason. So guess what? Fuck your problems. An 8-month-old baby was shot in the fucking face for no reason. So fuck your problems, people. Fuck your problems. This baby was shot in the fucking face. 8-month-old baby. Obama didn't say anything about it. Fuck you, Obama. Fuck you, Queen Latifah. Fuck you, Kanye West. Fuck you, Common, Dwayne Wade, the Chicago Bulls, the Chicago Cubs. Every last motherfucking one of the Chicago fans. Fuck you. If you from Chicago and you watching, fuck you. It is ridiculous that 168 people can be murdered and nobody say anything about it. I'm not even from Chicago and I'm more outraged about this shit than you are. I wish I was a fucking native of Chicago. I would erupt every fucking basketball game they had. They would put me in jail every fucking day. I would go to every fucking store and act a ass. I would go to Walmart and act a ass. And put 168 people were murdered on the fucking floor, write it in spray paint. In black paint. Or red paint for that matter, because that's a lot of blood that was shared. Think about it. That's 168 relatives of your people being murdered. Because we all want to say we blacks and we all brothers and sisters in the name of the Lord. These fake ass pastors, TD Jakes, all these bitch ass pastors, where are you? Where are you? I don't see you going to Chicago. I don't see nobody on the news today. I don't see nobody on CNN talking about it. But people mad about Donald Trump. People mad about Hillary Clinton. Or he slept with somebody. Or he raped somebody. Who gives a fuck? 168 people were murdered in 2 months in Chicago. Not whites, blacks. Black on black. Black on black. Oh, that's just the news portraying us, Jermaine. The news don't show the white people killing each other. Who gives a fuck? I'm not white, I'm black. I don't care if they kill each other. Quite frankly, I'm trying to help us. They got their shit together. They own shit already. We don't own shit. Every producer, every artist, Beyonce, Jay-Z, every last one of you bitches who go to Chicago for concerts and make money off Chicago, You should be outraged that 168 people were murdered, but you're not, because it's not your family members. You don't give a fuck. Let's say if Celine, Beyonce's sister, was one of those people who were murdered in Chicago, I bet she would be out there. I bet you that much. I bet you if Blue Ivy, Jay-Z's daughter, was one of those fucking babies that were murdered, I bet he would be out there. I bet if Lil Wayne, Reggie Nate, little girl, Reggie Nate, was out there and was one of those children that were murdered, she would be out there. But since it's not your family, you don't give a fuck. You can go by your everyday life. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't matter to you. I'm going to lose fans. I'm going to lose friends. I'm going to lose family. I don't give a fuck. Because right is right. 168 motherfucking people were killed in a matter of 2 months in Chicago. That is heartbreaking to me. Fuck religion. I said it. Fuck it. Because all religion has did for us was made us weak-minded, weak-spirited, weak as people. Fuck religion. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because never in the history of mankind have I seen a pastor or priest not say anything about 168 fucking people being murdered. But we live in today's society that if it doesn't affect you, it doesn't matter to you. Thank you, Chris. Chris said it just now. His cousin got murdered in Chicago. He asked the pastor to come out and do his cousin's eulogy. The pastor asked him, guys. This pastor in Chicago asked him. A guy who he was a church member. The cousin was a choir, was in a choir. This pastor asked him, how much money you have for me so I can do the eulogy? So you guys got any money so I can do it? He asked for fucking money. Not, oh, you know what, man? I got that. You don't even gotta ask. It's no worry. I got you. I got you. I will be there. He asked how much money he had. But you bitch ass niggas go to church every week, give your last money to these pastors. They go home to their houses with their wives and their money, and they cheating on their wives, and the wives cheating on them, and the stories and shit like that. But they want to sit in the pews and be like they so holy than thou, and they so good than you, and so better than you, and this is happening. I told you guys it's going to be a long one. It is. If I was a Chicago native, I would go to every Chicago Bulls game and interrupt it. I would go to every Chicago fucking everywhere in Chicago and interrupt it. I would go to these churches and interrupt church. I would go to Chicago Bears game and interrupt Chicago Bears game. I would run on the stage, on the fields. I would run on the court with a sign with that number of many people have got killed. If I was a Washington native in Washington, Obama would be mad at me because I would be calling the White House every fucking day harassing him. Asking him, why you haven't went home yet? Why you haven't went home yet? Not to Washington. Why you haven't went home to Chicago and talked to these people? Your people, your natives. I bet he's happy as fuck the Chicago Cubs won the fucking game, the World Series. I bet he's ecstatic about that. I had to take time away from me studying from my Credo test. Shout out to Domino's. Shout out to all my Domino's family. Shout out to all my Domino's family in New Orleans, Lafayette. You're right. Got another one. Another girl, a homegirl of mine, her name Christine. Christine said just now, no one cares about Chicago because it's not affecting them. The moment it affects them, the moment we want to start crying for help. Just like when they were getting ready to take away weave where I'm living at. You should have seen how many black women came out and protest that. But a week later, they were getting ready to take away the funding for schools. And about 4 to 5 women from our race, meaning blacks, were in the fucking courthouse. Nobody else showed up. And out of those 4 black women, it was me, my mom, and a friend of ours, and somebody we didn't know that was in there. But for the protest for the weave, they had over 500 fucking black women in there. That is saying a lot, people. They were getting ready to take away some education funding. No blacks showed up but 4 people. When they was getting ready to take away weave, 500 plus was there. Why is that? Because you bitches don't give a fuck about your kids. You bitches don't give a fuck about your kids as long as you have weave in your head. Weave keeps you getting men. Weave keeps you getting dick down. Weave keeps you popping out of kids. So you keep getting the welfare. So you keep putting these bitch ass niggas on child support. That's what weave does. Because you knew if you didn't have the weave, a lot of you bitches look bald-headed, scalawag. You don't got no hair to back, tracks and weave. That's what you need. I'm so mad that the bitch ass niggas made that song. Because y'all niggas ran with it. Y'all got the weave now. Y'all made that shit popular, man. You can't sit there and do your hair no more. Y'all can't wait till your little girl get of age so you can put weave on her head. I didn't hear you bitches say, I can't wait till your ass get 16 something years old so I can put this weave in your hair. I'm tired of combing your shit. Nappy ass head. Newsflash, if you was in Africa, you would be nappy, you dumbass bitches. You would have natural hair. Don't y'all know that shit kills your fucking head? Don't you know that shit kills your fucking hair? But you bitches don't care. You don't care. And the moment somebody tell you about it, whites wear it too. White girls wear weave too. White girls wear weave too. It's called extensions, and they don't keep it in their fucking head for 6 months. They don't keep it in their fucking head for 5 fucking months at a time. And they don't spend that much money on it like y'all do. It's called extensions that they can come out. You bitches have sew-ins. Braid your hair down. Some of you bitches don't even wash your hair before you braid it down. Sew it down for 6 months at a time. That's nasty. That's nasty. Whites gotta wash their hair. If they don't, they get lice. They get lice. We don't get that. So we can keep our shit all fucked up. I told you guys it's gonna be a long one. I'm sorry, I had to blow my nose. I wanna know what you bitches is doing right now. What are you bitch ass niggas are doing right now in Chicago? Are you bitches celebrating the Chicago Cubs won? Are you bitch ass niggas celebrating that Empire's gonna be on next week? Are you bitches celebrating? Because I can tell you what 168 people are not doing. They're not living. They dead. They dead. And 427 are wounded, were shot, got bullets in their body. Gotta live with a bullet in their body. Had to have people go in them and take bullets out of their body. Probably never walk again. Probably never talk the same. Probably never look the same again. That's what 427 people are doing. 168 people are dead right now. Let's go to my chat room and let's see what some people are saying. A couple people are saying that you're right. We do have a big problem in our community, and it starts with us. We need to get that solved, and before we can worry about other people, we need to get that solved. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. All right. They said that people got mad at Lil Wayne that he said he didn't have a problem with the Black Lives Matters and he didn't like Black Lives Matters. He really didn't want to stand up for it and all that bullshit. Wait, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to set something up right quick. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Alright. I want you guys' input, man. What do you guys think should happen? What you think should happen to the people who don't do anything towards someone being murdered? 168 people being murdered. What do you think should happen to a lot of these people who cried wolf when they say they believe in Black Lives Matters, but then they doing nothing about it when a Black lives is being murdered? What you think should happen to people being murdered? What do you think should happen? Because I believe that it is a time that we need to start fighting back. This non-stitching shit has fucked up our generations, have fucked up our kids' mind to make them believe that it is okay for someone to kill your relative or anyone and you're not supposed to say anything about it. These fake ass artists have made it popular that you don't report something when you see something happen to somebody. What do you think should happen? Just someone being innocently murdered. As you can tell, I'm pissed. I'm mad. I'm disgusted. You have a lot of people who don't care. You have a lot of people who pretend to care. They really fucking don't. You have a lot of people that say they love they friend, they love their loved ones, they love their people, but they don't. I want to know what you guys think should happen. What you guys think should happen? What are you guys voting for? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, dog. You're exactly right. People don't care when it's not inflicting them. It's not um, fucking with them or fucking with their life. Yep. Yep. Um, I'm trying to see now because you got you got so many people talking about the Chicago Cubs. But then you have nobody talking about these beautiful, innocent young babies that's being murdered by the hands of their moms, their fathers. They being raped. What you guys are doing, man? What you guys are doing to make sure our young kids have a future? Hey, I gotta take a little break, y'all. So I'm gonna let you guys listen to some music. No, not right now. I'll do that later. It's not the show for that right now. I'll let you guys listen to some music while I eat right quick. Come on. Take look, I'm going to freezer on this side of the freezer where all the hot pockets are. Give me one to put in the microwave for me. You know how I like to cut open and all that. And then give me some of the wings. I want it in a plate there. Okay, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys listen to some music. We're gonna take a little short break and then I'll be back with some old fuckery because like I said, it's gonna be a long show. I want it to be a long show for a reason, so you guys can see what the fuck's going on. Hopefully, you know what? I'm not gonna play no music because if I play music, Facebook and YouTube is gonna fucking flag my video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you guys just look at my logo or look at some other shit why I do what I do or look at me. You know what I mean? So check it out. I'll be back though. Let me mute this shit right quick. Why, what's up, baby? I'm back. Why, what's up, baby? I'm back. What's good, everybody? Part 2 of this shit. You know, nigga like me never got off air though on YouTube. Nigga stayed on air. Nigga never went nowhere. What's good, everybody? I'm just been chilling, man, and thinking about the shit that was going on with the story. I had a couple of people who wanted to say their part on how they felt about the story about the young boy being murdered in Chicago. And surprisingly, it's a couple of people who knew him that wanted to say some shit. So, without further ado, here go reading something from a guy who knew him. This is Charles. Charles said, I knew what happened. I knew in Chicago what happened that night would have been a bad night. When I got the news that my friend was dead, it was really horrible to hear the news. After seeing the news on TV, I came to grips that my friend was never coming back. I'm really in pain. I am really in pain, and it hurts like no other. I walk around and I look at people say certain things about the Chicago Cubs, and it just pisses me off because a friend of mine is dead and gone. He's never coming back, and all they can talk about is the Chicago Cubs. Really depressed at the moment. Really feel depressed at the moment. Really feel like I need to get away. But a lot of things are happening around me, and a lot of things are shaking up. You really need to take your time, you need to take the time for the people that you have seriously, because you never know when that time is up, when that time will be up. Right about that, Charles. You never know when that person's gonna be dead and gone, or go past, or you, or whatever. So you have to take the time that you have with that person seriously. So I wanna, I've been doing this shit now almost 2 hours now, and it's really been pissing me off, the story. I was gonna do a show on my page for it. That's why I got the live thing. Decided not to do that now since we can live. But what you guys think, man? How can we fix this problem between each other as blacks? What did we go wrong? What's some of the solutions that we can do to fix it? I was supposed to be studying today for my test, and I took time away from it to basically show homage and respect to the guy who died, the honor student. I hope you get justice. I hope everybody understands what happens when you do not open up your mouth and say something that you seen and fight back. We don't know what happened. A lot of people are speculating, and I think it's true that the people who shot this young man was someone that knew he was leaving Chicago, or didn't want him to leave Chicago. But I'm still calling Chicago Bears, the Bulls, the Cubs, any other motherfucking Chicago franchise out. Obama, the superstars, the actors, I'm going to call you out, and I'm going to keep calling you out. Until you go to Chicago and show your support. Go to Chicago and show some support for these people who are losing their lives every fucking day. A 16-year-old, a 14-year-old, two brothers that were 16 were all murdered on Halloween weekend. and nobody says anything about it. Like I said, once again, fuck the Chicago Cubs, fuck the Chicago Bears, fuck the Chicago Bulls. If you do not come out and stand for what's right, you shouldn't be fucking having a celebration for the Cubs from winning the World Series, and they haven't won the World Series in over 100 fucking years. You should be marching in solidarity to stop violence in your town. And until that happens, fuck every last one of you bitches. I said it. That's the difference between me and you bitches. I can sit on camera and say what the fuck I gotta say and back this shit up with facts. And the facts is, you bitches have been doing a horrible job raising these kids, showing these kids how to be horrible fucking people. Rest in peace, young man.